Hello YouTube, my name's Nero and today we have some Call of Duty Black Ops 3 news. What we're going to be talking about today is a little bit of information that we picked up from this year's E3 regarding Call of Duty Black Ops 3. David Vonderhaar himself actually sat down for an interview, and you can watch the entire VOD of that interview on Twitch. I'll put a link to that at the very bottom of the video description if you guys want to check it out. During that interview, he briefly mentioned, like he didn't talk really much about it at all, but he did briefly mention that weapon XP was going to be returning in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 as the unlock system for your weapons, which is pretty similar to what they already did during Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and of course is a lot different than what we saw in Call of Duty Ghost, and it's a lot different than what we saw in Advanced Warfare. Just in case you guys haven't played Black Ops 2 in quite a long time, allow me to show you what the weapon unlock system was like in that game, because it's probably going to be pretty similar to what we're going to be seeing in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. So here I have a completely empty crate class, nothing in here whatsoever. Now let's grab a gun here. Let's grab, let's go up to the AN-94, I think. We'll grab the AN-94 because I know I have everything unlocked for that particular weapon. You go to my challenges here, I got all the camos unlocked, and of course when it comes to the attachments, I have all of these unlocked as well. So how you unlock these was just by leveling up your weapon with this weapon XP. Now how you level up your weapon is just by playing with it. You know, if you want to unlock an attachment for it, you just need to play with the gun a bunch. You get kills with it, you get assists with it, you play the objective with it, and then you unlock all of the attachments. So if you compare that to something like what we saw in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, let's say for your TAC-19 shotgun, you want to unlock the advanced rifling, you'd have to go and get 40 kills while aiming down sights to unlock that attachment, whereas in Black Ops 2, all you need to do was actually just play around with the weapon. So let's go here to the Chi-Con. Let's go to my attachments here. As you can see, I recently unlocked the rapid fire, and if I want to unlock the millimeter scanner, which is going to be the final attachment for the weapon, I'm going to need to go ahead and level up my weapon up to level 16 to be able to unlock that. Now let's grab another gun here, a gun I don't really use a whole lot. S12, I barely ever use this gun. So if I go here, you see I have a lot of attachments just not unlocked for it because I barely use the S12. I just don't use it whatsoever. So I'm like level 5 of it. If I want to unlock the adjustable stock, the suppressor, the extended clip, the quick draw, or the millimeter scanner, I'm going to need to actually use the weapon a lot more and unlock those things. What's kind of neat about the entire system is once you unlock your attachment by leveling up your gun, you keep that attachment and it persists through your prestiges, which is pretty cool. So let's grab a gun here that perhaps I haven't actually unlocked yet, this prestige. We'll go with this one, the FAL OSW, right? Let's unlock and equip. Let's go down to my attachments, which look at that. I have all the attachments already for this gun because I'd already unlocked them in a prior prestige. Now what you could do, which this gun's actually maxed out, so we can go into here and it will show you prestige weapon. Now I can actually prestige my weapon, reset this weapon level to 1 and relock all attachments. In exchange, you can show your clan tag on your weapon and earn XP rewards again for each level. So you can go ahead and prestige that. You can do that up to twice. And so basically what that allowed you to do was once you completely maxed out your gun and you unlocked all the attachments that there was for it, you can prestige your weapon, which will wipe all of your attachments, but then allow you to have your clan tag on your weapon. And then if you go all the way back up again and then prestige your weapon one more time, you can then have an emblem on your gun. That's basically how this system actually works. So it really allowed you to do what you wanted to do. It allowed you to choose whether or not you were going to do those challenges. And for the other kinds of challenges, like getting 40 kills while aiming down sight or whatever, they kind of put that in the weapon camo challenge slot instead. So that way, the ridiculous challenges, like, running around getting 150 kills with no perks, or, maybe running around and getting 100 headshots, or maybe going to 20 headshots, or maybe going over here down to getting 10 different bloodthirsties, or maybe going here to carbon fiber and getting 10 long shots. Those kinds of challenges went towards your camos, which of course we could use in the new paint shop and the gunsmith mode. I think that's going to be a pretty good system if they go along with this. I definitely thought that this was a pretty good system in general. So here, as you can see, I can put my clan tag and my weapon emblem on my AN-94 because I've completely prestiged this weapon 2 times now. It's a really good system, I think, and it looks like that's going to be the same system that we're going to be having in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Of course, nothing is really confirmed aside from the fact that there's going to be weapon XP. We don't know how many levels there's going to be. We don't know how exactly it's going to work, but one's going to assume they're not going to try to reinvent the wheel. They're not going to fix what isn't broken, and they're probably going to have the relatively same system as what we had here in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys all found it helpful and informative, and if you did, please be sure to leave a rating where you guys feel deserves, and of course, let me know in the comment section below what is your opinion on the idea of having weapon XP returning in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Did you like the system that they had in Ghost where you could essentially just unlock anything right away? Do you like the system that we have in Advanced Warfare where it's kind of grindy in a way? I remember all the way back to Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2, it was terrible. Like your camos and your attachments, they didn't go on with you every time you prestige. Like, they weren't persistent. So, for example, if you spent all that time to get 150 headshots to unlock your Red Tiger camo 1 prestige for a particular weapon, when you prestiged, you lost that camo, and you had to go get it again. It was really annoying. But here in Call of Duty Black Ops 2, it's a lot different. Your weapons can actually keep their attachments through prestiges. They can actually persist through, but if you choose to reset them, you can, and your camos actually persist through as well, which is pretty nice. I definitely like that system a whole lot, and hopefully, at least I hope anyway, this is going to be a system in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 as well. Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys all found it helpful and informative. Remember to leave a rating. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.